Peace and love, world. God bless. Welcome to another episode of Conversation with Zoe. This is episode 24. We going episode titled No Guidance. And we're living in a misguided generation. We want to be so touchy and we want to make everyone comfortable. It's not about us people conforming to society, but society conforming to them. And there's too many divisions. It's like you have to be comfortable, you have to be comfortable, you have to be comfortable. But it's like it has nothing to do with an individual growing in a society and finding where they fit in. Now it's about making a lane for them or make a lane for yourself. But it's almost we conforming too much to everybody. Everybody can't be comfortable. It's just the fact of the matter. Before we get into it, I want to wish all my subscribers and soon-to-be subscribers a Happy New Year. God bless you all and your families. And I want everybody to stop living so empty. We're heading down a path that we have no business heading down. We don't even know where we're walking or where we're heading. We're just going down that road. And I was talking to my big homie Rich, who's going to be on a podcast with me soon. So shout out to big homie. We have a voice. God has given us a voice. And we have manifested positive energy and positive words into the universe that we have seen come into reality. Now, this morning I wrote on Facebook that I challenge everyone, and I encourage everyone to be nice to themselves. Be nice to yourself, tell yourself something kind, because you may not really realize those words that you manifest in here come out of here, and that's what you put into the universe. So if you think, hey, I don't have the best of luck, then you'll never have the best of luck, because you already sold yourself short. So it's not about always that the world is trying to break you down, but you're also breaking yourself down internally. The last episode was very heavy, where we spoke about childhood trauma. I know I struck a lot of nerves. I know it made a lot of people uncomfortable, especially during the holiday times. The holidays hit me hard too. I caught the first case of the holiday blues. I wasn't really feeling it this year. I was missing my dad heavily. He makes 5 months next month, February 15th. So it's a lot that I had to reflect on and embark on my journey. But I'm here. As I reflect on the last 10 years though, like 10 years ago I was 17, now I'm 27. Like from being in Connecticut in boarding school, to graduating college, to living in DC, to being in Austria, winning a championship in Austria, visiting different countries in Europe. And that's all from being a kid in the Bronx. So you can't tell me that advocating for positivity doesn't lead to greater things. That giving people a voice, giving people knowledge, giving people positivity, using my good to be good for others doesn't come back full circle to you. And when it's genuine and when it's real and when the love is real, you can't fault that from nothing. So I'm very grateful for all the things that I've been able to overcome, because when some people see failure, I see opportunity. When most people want to run from it, I'm trying to see, all right, how can we go back to the drawing board and do better next time? I really encourage you guys for the next 10 years to try to map out what kind of life you're trying to live for you, yourself, your family, and what are you trying to leave in this world. Like for me, I'm gonna leave millions to my family because I'm rich. It may not be in the sense that my bank account is crazy, but right here I'm rich. I think rich. So it's only a matter of time that my time comes. But when you see statues and buildings and schools named after me, you're gonna remember me as the one, like, wow, like that dude right there, he said he was gonna do that, and I'm gonna do it. Most of the things that I said I was gonna do, I've done. So at the end of the day, like, you can fact check me all the time, and I'm open to that. But I want you guys to feel that energy and give that same energy to yourself. Like, let's not put energy into Balenciaga and things that don't bring us nothing. Those are all material things, but they don't enrich and enhance here. Read books, set goals. Read 3 books this year. You got 12 months, that's 4 months a pop. Maybe challenge yourself, read 6 books. Do something that's going to enhance and do something good for you. Whatever you've been chasing, go harder. How I ended up winning a championship this year, I remember I was the team everybody passed on every single year. I was the kid in college who was nice in high school. I was a has-been in college. I had to work for everything I got. So when you've lost it all and you're trying to get it right back, when you got it, you don't want to go back. So you're going to go hard to not take steps backwards. Continue to be good. Manifest. Be careful of how you speak to yourself and the words that come out of your mouth and that you speak into the universe. Because they will come true. They will come into fruition. And what happens? You only setting yourself up for failure. Let's be good. Let's be blessed. Let's work together. Please, y'all have my social media. Reach out to me. I started doing the consulting a couple months ago. That went well. I'm sorry that I stopped because of playoffs. You know, I got busy with that. I was focused. As you can see, I won. So I had my eye on the prize. So nothing else mattered. And beautiful things are coming in 2020. But you have to believe. It just can't be me and making my videos and you believe for my 4 or 5 minutes, like, yeah, Zoe got me believing, and then you go back to your negativity. Remember, negativity is the bed that we was lying in that we threw out before already. Let's do better. Let's make moves. 2020, let's get it. Big boy Zoe.